Well, in the last step of the analysis, we want to create a pivot table so we can see the trend and we can see each weekday's performance. So the way you create a pivot table is very easy. Watch this video. All right, so first of all, we want to select the data range. So we click the A8. Then we highlight the whole table. Okay, let's move to here. Then we click Insert, then a pivot table. All right, now take a look at this pop-up window. So we have a select a table or range. Now, since we already highlight the data range, so it shows the data range here. Now we want to, so let's try to put it on the same worksheet. Okay, so we click existing worksheet. Now you need to click a cell where you want to put the table. Okay, let's click here. You can click it anywhere or put it on a new worksheet. All right, so we click that and click OK. All right, so now let's take a look up here. So now you have a pivot table field. All right, now it looks like this, a cross tab. So we can put rows. Yeah, let's try one. Okay, so we want to see day week performance. So let's say we click day week. So you pay attention to here. So we have Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. All right. And let's say we want to see what's the actual occupied rooms. So we click the OK. All right. So by default, yeah, Excel calculates the total sum of actual occupied rooms. All right, we can change this. All right. Now you can add another one. Yeah, let's say we want to add up the total revenue. Okay, so now we have the sum of total revenue. Okay, now let me reduce the screen size so you can see more. Okay. Okay, now we can create another one. Yeah, you can create another one. Let's see, we want to have a two-dimensional table. We want to have we want to compare the trend in this month. So we want to have weekdays. Yeah, on the horizontal axis. Then the week. Yeah, the week in the vertical axis. All right, so how do we do that? Okay, so we go to Insert, a pivot table. Yeah, oh, let's go back. Okay, so we want to select the data. Okay, we select the data range. Then say Insert, a pivot table. So we have the data range. We want to we want it to be in the same worksheet. Okay. Yeah, we need to click a destination. All right, so we have this here. All right, now we want to put the week. Oh, now that's not the right place, so we move that to here. All right, then we add day week. Now you can move the day week by just clicking it. All right, so now we have a table look like this. All right. Now we can put the value in the middle of the table. So let's say actual occupied rooms. Now just one click. So how does this read? Yeah, so for Monday, the first week, all right, so we have a cross tab. Now the first week, Sunday, we sold 106 rooms, and this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Now by doing this, we can see the performance of Sunday. Yeah, we can see the trend of Sunday. All right, now next, we can create a table to show no, we want to create a bar chart. So we can see the weekly trend. Yeah, so this is Monday, Tuesday. This is week 1. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday, and the Saturdays data. Okay. Well, there are more you can do with Excel.